Is there any possibility that we human being can come out of suffering? 100% possible. For that, we first need to realize, as a human being, we are born to prosper, not to suffer. Somehow, everybody is convinced that being a human being is a pain. Somehow, we are convinced that this planet Earth is not a beautiful place to live. So, you are preparing yourself to go to heaven after you die. No, that's a bad approach. That's not only a bad approach, that will spoil the existing goodness in you. You've been blessed with unbelievable goodness and unbelievable richness, which you're not aware about. So anyway, what I'm going to share is a simple process which will make you to come out of pain and agony and enjoy the life of peace and harmony, and to avoid the pain and suffering for the future. Many people question me, why is it, Guruji, you give more importance to vision than God? Please understand, God is not your choice. You cannot have a choice for God. It's a human nature where we are attracted or where we have accepted some religion and we believe for each religion there is a different God. No. You may have choice in religion, but you don't have a choice in God. There is no choice for God. God alone is God and God is God. And God is one. And there is no two different God. There is only one God and God is always one. And that is within you. So first, this has to be very clear. Why I am saying this? If you have a heart problem, you go to a cardio doctor. If you have a kidney problem, you go to a kidney doctor, a nephrologist, whatever. If you have a problem in the lungs, you go to the pulmonologist. This is a normal approach. Is there any big confusion about it? I have a problem, so I reach a person who can fix my existing problem and help me to live without the problem which I'm presently facing. Let's take on the very physical level. So if you think that you have a problem in the life, who can fix a problem in the life? It is God who can fix the problem in the life. And through whom He can fix the problem in the life? Only through you. So I'm telling the first point, you need to be very clear. There is no option in God. God is one. So for whatever problem, you need to first make God as your priority. And where is it God available? He is available everywhere. But for you to get the solution from the God in you is the only God for you. This is point number one. Second, once you do that, what will happen? He will remove all your pain and agony and He will make sure that you will enjoy a life of peace and harmony. Powerful life is nothing without peace and harmony. And how is that He going to do that? He will have some requirement from your side. God has some requirement from your side. And the first requirement is vision. Because you never had a choice in God, but in vision, you have a choice. Even when you go to a hotel, you have your own choice. If you like Chinese, you will choose for Chinese food item. If you like Indian food, you will choose for some tandoori or from naan, parota, roti, whatever you want. So it doesn't mean that it is not in the menu, but the choice is given to you to choose from the menu which is existing. So each people vary with their preference for the life situation. So vision is the one which sets you on the track not to go towards the vision, but to receive the power from God. Many people are good in having the vision or visualizing the vision and taking the right action. But what they don't realize is there is a power which is the power of all power, always controlling everything based on your karma. So what happens here is, you as a human being, you are not aware about what all nonsense you have done for yourself in this birth and in previous birth. In this birth and in previous birth. If you want to see the change in life, you need to change your karma. If you want to change your karma, praying to God will not help you. Having the vision and asking the permission from God will help you. Say for example, you want to do a business, you want to prosper in a business. You are very good, you have finished IIM, MBA candidate, best eligible candidate for the management position. And for no reason, suddenly something may go wrong. You met with an accident or some health problem. So for that reason, you will not be able to get the position what you deserve. That's the reason I tell, after landing to the situation of pain, suffering or problem and trying to reach to God is a bad approach. Now everything is under your control. You feel in that way. Even in that situation, we make sure we connect with God. I don't want to use the word called meditation, Atma Dhyana or some powerful, tantra. If you don't know meditation, Before you start anything, sit in silence and see for yourself what is it I want to see as an outcome. You know, you are responsible for your action, but the outcome is now under the responsibility of God. Once this happens, these are the three things that will happen. Step one, it will remove all the pain and agony and give you peace and harmony. It will not only remove the obstacle, it will provide you with the power to achieve what you want. And above all, it will not give you the opportunity to achieve what you want. It will give you the ability and opportunity. Now, when you seek permission from God, when you offer your vision to God, God will not only give you an opportunity, please listen, not just an opportunity, He will give you the blessing. Once you receive the blessing, what happens in life is unstoppable. Because God will not remove the suffering, He will remove the source of suffering. By the time you have your vision and you have seen it as an offering to God in meditation or in silence, whatever way of prayer you believe. Believing in God is easy. But believing in the process of God, that you're receiving what God has granted you, is not easy. Once you do that, now God will give you the power to realize not to remove the suffering, but to remove the source of suffering. In fact, He will keep you free of suffering. How does it happen? Very simple. When this happens, these are the three things which will happen to you. It will make you free from ignorance. Not ignorance about God, ignorance about your own self. Because even when you know the God, the maximum it will make you peaceful and powerful. But when you know yourself, it will make you God itself. So first thing is what? You have a vision, you see that with clear conviction and make it an offering to God. Now, God will give you three beautiful power in your life. First is what? Freedom from ignorance. Second, freedom from unawareness. Most of the time you're not able to achieve big, not because you don't have the ability. You are not aware about what you possess as your ability. You are not aware about the source that is available for you to achieve the things that you want to achieve. So freedom from unawareness. First is freedom from ignorance, then freedom from unawareness. Third one, I really want you to listen carefully. Third one, freedom from forgetfulness. So these are the three things that will happen to you, which will remove the source of suffering. Freedom from ignorance, freedom from unawareness, freedom from forgetfulness. And always ask yourself this two simple questions. Do I have a vision? If the answer is yes, I'm very happy. If the answer is no, please tell yourself, when you don't even have a vision, how can God give you what you want? 100% He cannot. He cannot. What is the second question? This one question will make sure that you will live the best of the life for the rest of the life. If you genuinely ask this question again and again, every day. This has to be the first question before you go to sleep. This has to be the first question once you wake up. What is that? Do you have a choice to create a future? Of course, yes. Ask yourself, do I have a choice to create a future? And the answer is yes. And now tell yourself, when I have a choice to create a future, why don't I create a better future? Very simple. When I have a choice to create a future, why don't I create a better future? And now the life begins.